Welcome back to Grade It, where hype gets humbled, and today, we're diving into Sandman, a colt who's certainly talented, carries a wave of confidence from the Mark Cass barn, but at his current price? He's an underlay. This is a horse who should be sitting around 8 to 1, not getting bet like one of the top 2 choices in the Kentucky Derby. Let's start with the positives. The talent is there. Sandman has shown a real turn of foot and the ability to close into a hot pace. His trainer, Mark Cass, has been exuding confidence in every interview. This is not a horse they're just happy to have in the race. They believe he can win it, and that belief has been driving the price down. But confidence doesn't change post position or running style or pace dynamics. And all of that matters big time at Churchill Downs. Post 17 has never produced a Kentucky Derby winner. It's the Bermuda Triangle of Derby posts, wide enough to make the break tough, but not wide enough to keep you in the clear. It forces you to make a decision early, send and burn, or take back and pray. And Sandman, more often than not, finds himself toward the back early. He could be last at the first call. That means you're asking him to weave through 19 others in the slop at 1.25 miles under the brightest lights in the game. Now sure, closers have won the Derby, but they've done it when everything collapses in front of them, and even then, they needed a perfect ride and perfect trip. Sandman needs a clean break. He needs a pace collapse. He needs a lane to open. He needs no traffic. That's a lot of ifs to stomach at a short price. It's not a knock on the horse, it's a knock on the value. If he were 8 to 1, you could start to talk about upside. But the market's treating him like he's already gotten the perfect trip, drawn the perfect post, and avoided all the chaos. And in the Kentucky Derby, that's just not how it works. Final grade, you underlay, you're not getting paid for the risk. The talent's real, the camp is confident. But the setup, the post, the dependency on pace and trip, it doesn't justify the price. You're paying for a dream, and in this race, dreams crash into 19 other horses at the quarter pole. This is Grade It, where hype gets humbled, and with Sandman, unless the odds float up to where they belong, you're better off waiting for a different night to fall asleep dreaming.